You gotta be joking, right?
You know who I am, right?
I don't care if you're a billionaire and super handsome and a really great kisser.
Wow. Sounds like someone knows me well.
I should really get home.
Wait, can we at least take a video of us kissing this into my mother?
Turned out that his mother was ill and needed surgery, but she wanted to see him married first. Feeling pressured, he proposed a contract marriage. But it's this thwart. She was moved by this, and they started kissing again.
Hello, Mother. Meet my beautiful future wife, Celine.
Do you think I care about a kiss? I want to hear wedding bells. Dum dum da dum. No wedding, no surgery.
Knowing this couldn't work, she didn't want to get too involved with him, but what he said touched her a bit.
If you marry me, I'll help you get revenge.
But she still left without leaving her number. Ignoring his calls, he asked his sidekick to look for the girl. When she got back home, her stepmother scolded her, and her stepsister mocked her. Mom, you shouldn't have adopted her in the beginning. Her father was in shock. You kissed a stranger at a party. Not knowing what to do, she said.
Father, he wasn't a stranger. He was my fiance.
Her stepmother and stepsister laughed like crazy. He asked, good for you.
Theodore Kane is your fiance? He owns every art gallery and auction house in the country. There's no way that he would go for someone like you.
Even her father was speechless at what she said. Her stepmother also mocked her mother, just as she turned very angry. A knock on the door interrupted the tense atmosphere.
Good evening, Mr. Anderson. I'm Theodore Kane's assistant. I've come on his behalf to request your daughter's hand in marriage. A gift from Mr. Kane for his bride.
Her stepsister thought it was a gift for her, just as she was about to take it. The assistant closed the showbox, and our prince also appeared to find his princess. She knew her prince had found her, but her stepsister was very angry and said extremely hurtful words. She couldn't bear it anymore and sternly reprimanded her malicious stepsister. He put on the custom-made crystal shoes for her. They were so beautiful.
Those shoes are far too nice to walk in. Come here.
Her stepsister, however, roared with anger.
I'm gonna stop that marriage if it's the last thing I do!
The two of them admired the beauty of the shoes on the rooftop. The male lead also fulfilled the promise.
If you married me, I'll help you get revenge.
A seed seemed to be planted in her heart. Later, when the topic of contractual marriage arose, she also voiced her concerns.
Theodore, this is a really big commitment. I greatly appreciate your help, but
For what?
I'm not sure I can marry you.
Why don't you find someone you love? He replied that he wouldn't fall in love with anyone else, and promised that if she agreed to this agreement, she wouldn't regret it. She agreed. He took out the prepared contract when he thought she would sign without hesitation.
Celine, what are you doing? It's okay. I'll just have Chris print up another one.
Theodore, I'm not signing your contract until we've negotiated my terms.
The two returned to the luxurious room. She exclaimed, "Is this the life of a billionaire? It's truly refreshing." She prepared to change clothes and rest, preparing to negotiate terms with him tomorrow. But him said,
There is one thing we need to go over. It could be a deal breaker. If so, we can call the whole thing off.